I didn't know it was coming, but hey, here we are.
Hey, we're doing a video now.
We're doing a video
I
now.
like it. Guess who's going to the aquarium for the first time?
Let's go.
Welcome to Monterey. Hang on, Monterey? How did we get here? This actually was an add-on to a different trip altogether. Ash and I were asked to come down and work with a great group for a fundraiser they were doing to raise money for Arts for Children's Hospitals, and we asked two of our friends to come down too. Meet Katie and West. Since we asked them to come down and help out, we figured we should make a fun weekend out of the whole entire trip. As we were headed down, Katie let slip that she had never been to Monterey Bay Aquarium. Well, as the saying goes, when in, do as, right? We started off our aqua adventure with a trip to the deep reef. We got to see leopard sharks, all kinds of fish, and rays too. Just a short walk down the way, we then got to go to the open water touch tanks to pet the bat rays, which was awesome. After the bat rays, we got barreled in the wave tube, and then we headed outside to check out the snorkeling pool. The aquarium has a whole area where you can get kitted up and head out to the tidal pool and snorkel and dive a small area of reef too. It's a great interactive option for kids and anyone who has never been in open water. Then we headed inside for the absolutely must-see attraction, which is the otter feeding. Monterey Aquarium is home to a handful of otters that have helped foster and replenish the sea otter population in California after the 1800s. Watching them was super cool, and each one of us obviously volunteered to dive in to get their toys for them. After the otters, our next steps took us to the open sea, where we were welcomed by sardines swimming, and then made our way into the jellyfish room. This was absolutely mesmerizing, and we all spent way more time here than we had planned. After being entranced by the jellyfish, it was time to head out to the big kids pool and check out the denizens of the open waters. Turtles, tuna, and sharks cruised effortlessly before us, paying almost no attention to the air breathers on the other side of their world.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom.
As if jellyfish and West's weird dancing wasn't odd enough, we then headed into the deep, where we saw that aliens are real and that they live in our oceans. The creatures that live in these extreme depths are almost works of the imagination. Creatures that look like plants, to ones that look like strands of DNA, to bioluminescent creatures that dance through the water. It was absolutely unbelievable.
right, having fun?
Yes, so cool. We get to touch a bunch of critters. Yeah, it's just really wild.
What was your favorite exhibit?
Probably, I don't know, the otters were pretty cool. But it was really cool seeing all the deep sea stuff.
Yeah.
All lights up. It's really good.
Yeah. Max and Wes, what did you think?
Oh,
I've already had my interview.
So
It's your turn.
Yeah.
we
You do it again?
spots.
Huh?
We touch things.
We touch things.
Touch
Do you
it.
think the ice is gone?
I touch slimy things. I touch hard things. The slimy things are my fun ones. The hard things are my favorite.
Our final stop was the kelp forest before making our way back outside.
You're recording.
I know.
Okay.
Enjoying the aquarium.
Yeah. It's fun bringing people here.
Turns out, the kelp forest has interactive exhibits and things to do. We even found a coral cave.
Are they dinner? Are they a snack?
For everybody else.
What does the crystal ball tell us?
Time to eat?
After the coral cave, we found penguins. So we hung out, we talked to a penguin, and then made our way to the bottom of the kelp forest, where we took a moment to, I guess, become one with the kelp. Yeah, it was relaxing, and we just couldn't stop.
Why are we still going?
Because you just can't stop.
Are you actually watching? The smile away, boys.
We have to break it. How do we break it?
Our time at the aquarium was a blast, and honestly, we needed a couple more hours. As we made our way out, we took a moment to learn a bit more about the cannery part of Monterey, because that's where the next part of our adventure was about to head. If you're in Monterey, make the time to stop at the aquarium and experience all they have to offer. It was really cool seeing it again with a friend that had never been there, so it puts it in a new light for almost everyone. Thanks for heading to the coast with us. Until next time, y'all. Cheers.
Over there, just awkwardly stroke.